in order to raise your game to the next level, I personally have inculcated a framework called ICE to deliver on the job and to do it really well. For you to have that advantage versus other businesses.
Siddharth, with 25 plus years of experience that we spoke earlier, now I'm looking at somebody who has been leaders in different industries, be it at Pearson, be it at Facebook, be it at Vodafone, a lot of companies to name. What would be your leadership mantra or an individual who are probably aspiring to be a CXO in future? What are your thoughts there?
So let's talk about young professionals who are looking to be senior leaders, to be in CXO roles. Table stakes is to have a strong work ethic, to deliver on the job and to do it really well. That's when you build a reputation for yourself as a professional who gets work done. So table stake number one, have a supreme work ethic. Second, ability to build trust because you're working with people, you're working with teams, you're working with stakeholders. The third table stakes is integrity. So do everything with a high standard, a high bar for yourself. So these are what I call the table stakes.
Okay.
But in order to differentiate yourself, in order to raise your game to the next level, I personally have inculcated a framework called ICE.
Okay.
ICE. The first skill that you need is insights. So if you want to be in a CXO role, you have to look at business and you have to look at it around the corner and have a different take on what it will need for you to shift the needle on business, for you to have that insight about the consumer, for you to have that advantage versus other businesses or other teams. So the first is insight. The second is clarity. Clarity of purpose, clarity of vision, clarity of communication. Extremely, extremely important for leaders to have that clarity in their heads and to communicate that clarity to their teams, to their people. And then the third is energy and empathy. That's the last E. And this is a learned skill. It's not something necessarily that all of us are born with. It's something that we have to develop over time in our jobs, in our roles, in challenging environments, but super important if you want to be a leader of people. So insights, clarity, and energy and empathy.
Fantastic. I think one can read as many books as they can, but getting insights from someone who has experienced this is gold, I would probably say, for a lot of people who will be watching this. So thanks for that.